Yes. Oh. Now the boys are playing, huh? Now the boys are playing.
Buck and Ozzy like to play ball.
So this I got for Christmas this year from my kids. Totally made me cry.
And Shannon Sneddon, she doesn't mind bawling when it comes to her 3 children.
We had a couple of extra bedrooms out here, and so we just thought we'd give it a try.
You see, when Shannon's kids left home, she decided to...
We like to roll the dice and let's see what happens and everything.
She decided to fill up those empty bedrooms in her Fruita home.
Kyle Rolliard. He was our very first boy. We actually got Kyle, and then just a few days later we got Miguel.
And these aren't just any kids, they're budding boys of summer. Grand Junction Rockies players.
So my first 3 years, we had 2 ball players each year. My last 3 years I've been doing it, we've had 3 ball players in the house for the whole season. My husband's telling me we need to cut back again, but we'll just see. You know, that's the mom side of me.
Shannon has been a host family for the Grand Junction Rockies since they came to town.
It's been very good. You know, my family adopts them in. My parents love it. You know, they say they're grandma and grandpa. They go to the games. They went down to spring training and saw the boys. The boys all know who they are. So it's a lot of fun.
And it is fun. These kids are young.
We've had some as young as 17 to about 23 has been our age range.
And most of these young ball players, they're city slickers.
I had one boy, I won't say his name, but he asked if when he went out to the mailbox if he had to worry about coyotes.
Well, maybe just this coyote, Corky, or these guys.
Some of them don't know how to do laundry. You know, they forget or they hadn't learned yet.
But what Shannon has learned is that she's shaping young men's lives.
We don't know these boys from Adam when we get them. You know, they're just a name on a piece of paper and they get assigned with their families and we go.
Going into her 7th year, Shannon and her husband built this game room for their players, and if you think this is something...
So one thing that I do for my boys when they bat, I will go out in the outfield and wait for them, and I get their first home run ball, and then I get it boxed and put in a little plaque. And so everybody laughs at me, and I've spent money on it because the little boys out there are much faster than I am.
Just a host family? Oh, much more. This mini trophy room, dedicated to the players, her adopted sons. Shannon says the first year was a little rough.
Because we had a total of 3 boys that came through the house at a variety of times, and every one of them got cut. So we were like, are we bad luck?
But Shannon stayed in the game, and the payoff? Gratitude.
Thank you guys for giving me a summer I will never forget. I can't thank you guys enough for everything you have done for me.
And a new Grand Junction Rockies family she never knew she would have.
This is a lifetime of enjoyment. It goes so far past the season. You know, you have family for life now. And if you don't talk to the boys much, you talk to the families.
All because she said yes.
I consider you a huge part of my family. Love, Brendan.
And that's the All Good News. I'm Dave Allgood.